Why do you think it's important that we study the oceans?
Well, first of all, we're used to calling this planet Earth. We should really call it planet water. There's always the statistic that's thrown around that 70% of the planet is covered with water. And there's loads and loads of really big numbers that are thrown around, and they're really difficult for humans to get their head around. So if someone told me, like, okay, every year 120 tons of plastic was added to the ocean, I'd be like, that is a ridiculous amount. If someone said, here's 120,000 tons of plastic is added to our ocean every year, I'd be like, that's ridiculous. But it's actually 12 million tons of plastic that's added to our ocean every year. Because it takes so long to biodegrade, hundreds of years to biodegrade, this plastic's just building up and building up and building up. I mean, my brain just can't comprehend it.
There's just a massive glacier just there. It's 100 meters high, and it doesn't matter where you look here, you're confronted by geology, by wildlife, by nature, by the ocean. And what I've been doing is a number of talks on board the ship, but I've also been bringing my own citizen science program. We've been taking measurements of the ocean itself, the temperature and the salinity. We've been tying that into the plankton, the things that sustain life on Earth, essentially. We've been getting samples of that, looking at it under microscopes, and for me, it's been fantastic to see the whole of the ship just light up. As a marine ecologist, I've campaigned for the release of captive orcas for the past 10 years. And one of the reasons I do this is if you take a large, intelligent animal that's used to living in very complex social hierarchies and also migrating 80 to 100 miles a day, and you stick that animal in a small tank and make it do tricks for food, the psychological stress and trauma that it causes quite often elicits aggression towards their trainers.
The oceans have absorbed about a quarter of the excess carbon dioxide that we have released into the atmosphere. So if it wasn't for plankton in the oceans absorbing all of this excess carbon dioxide, we would be feeling the effects of climate change much, much worse than we currently are. When I talk to a lot of kids, like, what do you want to do when you grow up? They're like, I want to be an astronaut. I'm like, shut up, kid. Because like 600 people have been to space and only 12 people have been to the deepest point on Earth. It's much harder to work underwater. Yeah. And it's like, why are we trying to explore Mars and the moon when we haven't finished exploring our own planet yet?
And now, the moment that you've all been waiting for. So I think we're going to turn the lights down and we're going to pour one of these chemicals into the other one. It doesn't matter which way around you do it. They're going to glow irrespective. We just need to mix those together. 3, 2, 1. I think that's pretty cool. One of the things that I love about studying orcas is they remind us of our place on the planet and that we share this Earth with other beings. There's an estimated 2 million other species in the ocean. The Iberian orcas are critically endangered, in part because of our actions. We've affected their future. So when they come along and interact with us, it's an important reminder that we are sharing the ocean with them too. So perhaps we should listen.